Yeah, they'll take you down.
Lovely.
If you'd like to go with one of the marshals there, they'll take you to the victory.
Very excited. It's getting quite emotional now.
Lee's roommate, Andrew 40, has a 3-year-old son and has found not seeing him for 5 weeks difficult.
We won't really talk on the phone. He thinks I've just abandoned him, but because he's 3, he doesn't really understand it. He says, why does my daddy want to be a soldier and not my daddy?
Blown up in Afghan. Trod on a bomb. It's only 9 months since it happened, yeah. But now his brother's joined, so... All over again. God.
Stand up. Moving forward, seeing your families.
This is the weapon that your sons or family members have been using. This is the one we've been teaching them so far. Okay, let's move on to this one. Make sure you fetch your back to me though. 3, 2, 1. Rocket.
This is what's going to happen. We're going to march you down. We'll run the drill square. Your parents are already doing the stands at the moment. March you down there, get there, I'll follow you out, and that's your chance to go and speak to your parents. Okay, listen in there. Stand. Ready? Up. Move to your right. Quick. March. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Don't embarrass yourself. Put your parents first. Left, right, left. Facing right.
Good mess turn and then.
Ready? To your right. Forward. Out.
Michelle. Alright, yeah? Alright, yeah, I'm good, yeah. Alright. Alright. You alright, Dad, yeah? Yeah.
Soldier.
You got a soldier? Hello, bruv. How you doing? Yeah, not bad. Too bad. You miss Daddy? Yeah.
Where's your hair?
Back in Eastbourne, Lee's spending time with his girlfriend Jo. But the prospect of him going to war is one that they can't avoid.
It's so scary, but somebody's got to do it, and he's brave for doing it, I think.
It's harder because you've seen my brother though, isn't it?
Yeah, and definitely with his brother and everything that's happened with that. I try not to think about it, but I do all the time, don't I?
Yeah.
I always say, oh, what if something happens to you? But no, he'll be fine. Just have to try and not think about it too much until it comes to it. Yeah.
Up in Doncaster, Darren Meads' mum and his friends are throwing him a surprise homecoming party.
Nice! Absolutely love it.
And his oldest mate, Sherry, has also joined the army.
To be fair,
always copied each other. We've always done everything together. If he went out with a chick, I went out with your sister. If we got drunk, we both got drunk and both went home together. Everything we've done together since we was, God knows how young, what, 4 years old.
Hello, everybody.
All right, geezer.
Alright, mate.
What's to your hair?
Alright, lad.
How do you ignore me then, like?
Show it! Alright, mate. I didn't think you were back.
I won.
You come back for this week?
Yeah, I bagged a day.
Have you?
Yeah.
Fucking
What
nice.
are you doing to your hair? Get some gel on that for any chicks see you.
He's in Germany.
It's supposed to be in Germany?
Yeah.
Good lad. Fucking love it. Well done. Fucking lad, man. You alright?
They've been around, his friends, well, since they were little. Some of them since they were little. They've been around forever. But they are important to him because that's all he's done for the last few years. He's been in the TAs, but he's always been around and getting them all together, and they are important, more important, I think, than the girls. Until he meets the one, and then I think it might calm down a little bit. But I hope not yet. He's still young. He's still got plenty of life. There's plenty of time to settle down.
You've got your army friends, which you eat, you sleep, you shit with together. That's your mates. I've always got your back, and I'll always be there, no matter what. That's fine. That's one side of your life. And then when you're coming home on your weekends and things like that, you get the weekend off. You come home. If you haven't got your civvy mates, you're fucked. You're on your own. This is why your civvy mates are important, very important. And obviously, I've always had that. Definitely, the bond that we've got, us lads, as lads, is we'll always be together, always, no matter what.
Over in Leeds, being home for the weekend has made Ashley question his decision to become a soldier. When he returns to Catterick, he'll have to decide whether or not he is prepared to commit to the army for the next 4 years and go to war within the next 12 months.
I'm definitely thinking about it because in theory I could be going this year or next year, sometime next year most likely. And that's maybe, 6 months away after I finish training. That's no time at all. So in theory, my life could probably end in a year's time. So that's when I'm 20. That's what I think people need to think about. Or I could come home with no legs. Yeah, that's what hits home, nothing else. Cheers, Ginger Dave. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, Dad.
Cheers, Dave.
Ashley and his dad are making the most of their weekend together. But it's not long until the conversation turns to Ashley's dilemma of whether or not to stay in the army.
I'm going to be going to Afghan at least twice within my 4 years. It's good going over there, yeah, I get to shoot a Turbinator, yeah, it's all right, all fun and well, but it's not all fun and well when you step on a landmine or an ID and your leg's gone.
You know, you've been on such a high, and then, like you say, you've come home again, and you've thought about, what you want to do, and there's only you that can make that decision. And I think, fortunately, you've got a window to make that decision. Nobody's twisting your arm now. You can walk away now if you want to do.
Yeah, but Dad, it's not the same, is it? I walk away and lose one pride.
I'm not suggesting that you do. What I'm saying to you is it's entirely up to you. I can advise you as much as a father, I can advise you, but, it's got to be down to you.
Yeah, my mind will be elsewhere. Obviously, I'm not trying to get killed. And I won't have time to think about home until my downtime when I come back to FOB and think, Jesus, I could die. You think it was bad when I left for 5 weeks? You were crying, Dad, yeah? Yeah, how do you think it's going to feel? Right? The day before I go Afghan, I say, right, I'm off to Afghan, Dad, bye. That could be the last time you could see us, we could see each other, do you know what I mean?
That don't bear thinking about, does it? But... For me, I'd be the happiest man in the world if, not just for Ashley, because I don't want to sound in a selfish way, but for all the guys, just for them to have a break for a while. And I just wish that, the Afghan war can just go away. And I'd be the happiest man in the world because I say to Ashley, go for it. You go for it, mate. You go all over the world. You enjoy it. You build... Sorry. Sorry. Because I don't want him to go there. I can't think of any worse thing than, you know, being told that your son's been killed, you know, through, for what? And, you know, it just doesn't sit well with me at all. And, you know, I think, you know, as much as I want to support him, you know, I don't really want him to go, you know. But, you know, I've got to leave that decision up to him.
Show me your war face!
I'm actually worried about his, well, mental health there.
Stop being weak!
I feel like crying.
Next man in!